gonna get anybody.
How do you spell conscience? This can't be right. Conscience?
Well, I know!
Down on front!
It's that grammar splainer! Helen, it is conscience!
Leave me be. Why are you doing this?
It's not me. This channel is about you. My students always want to write with more confidence, and words like conscience and conscious trip them up, to say nothing of words like this. So let's break it down. Conscience, con-science, with knowing or knowledge. More particularly, knowledge of right and wrong. More particularly, knowledge of whether something we've done is right or wrong. That's the same science that's in omniscience, knowing everything. Omni, meaning everything, as in omnipotent, all-powerful, or omnivore, someone that eats everything. It's also the same science that's in prescience, before knowing, meaning foresight or clairvoyance. Her prescience about criminal behavior helped us solve the case. So, conscience, omniscience, prescience, making more sense now? All that same root.
I still don't feel safe.
I know, it's very similar in sound, spelling, and meaning to this one, conscious. It even has the same two roots, but here's the difference. Conscience is a noun. It's a thing. It's intangible, but you can still have one. Whereas conscious is an adjective, a description word meaning awake or aware. The patient was fully conscious. He is not conscious of his flaws. She acted out of compulsion, not a conscious choice. Other forms of that word are unconscious, subconscious, consciousness or awareness. The patient regained consciousness. She has no consciousness of the danger she faces. Don't go frustrating yourself just trying to memorize individual, seemingly random spellings. Instead, focus on learning these clues. If it ends in ance or ence, it's a noun, a thing, like presence, elegance, intelligence, romance, persistence, benevolence, beneficence, clairvoyance, penance, balance, finance, distance, guidance, entrance. All things tangible or intangible, but if it ends in us, O-U-S, it's an adjective, a description word. Hideous, famous, nervous, enormous, delicious, wondrous, grievous, studious, vomitous, various, tedious, zealous, momentous, odorous. Oh, and conscientious. That's a description word based on conscience. It means something like guided by your conscience. It equates to responsible, attentive, diligent, having follow-through. She made a conscientious effort to save the project. His conscientiousness on the job was finally rewarded. So when you tackle those puzzling words, learn to think about those chunks, and a lot of other puzzles will fall right into place.
Okay.